What's up YouTube, HaVoC here, and I am back with another video, and today I thought I'd go ahead and discuss 10 things Supercell should add in Clash Royale. Now these ideas are probably not needed, but would be cool. It's only been a year since Clash Royale has been out, and since we just started this year, that's why this is just going to be a simple 2017 wish list. Clash Royale works very hard to add as much as possible, but sometimes keeping it simple is key. So don't be surprised if none of these are added. Now before we go on to the video, don't forget to leave a like and comment to be entered into my giveaway I do every month. I always ask the winners to tweet me a picture of them redeeming the cards, so you all know that I'm not bullshitting you, so yeah. So without further ado, jumping right onto the first one is going to be battle confirmation button. It is annoying when I accidentally press the battle button and I'm forced to battle even though I didn't want to, or when I don't have the right deck and I just needed one more second to go back and change my deck. Now you're probably saying, well, next time be careful, but to be honest, it happens to all of us at one point or another. Clash of Clans had it since the beginning of time, and I'm surprised Clash Royale still doesn't have this feature, as it's just a simple button. And it's nothing really too complicated, it's just add a button that blocks you from attacking, and it just says yes or no. But then again, Supercell may be adding this soon, so we'll just have to see, and yeah. Number 2 is going to be replays. Now we already have replays, but let's say you just beat Chief Pat in a match, and you show everyone on Earth until the replay is no longer available. Maybe because it's too old, or you battle too much, or simply a maintenance break just wrecked it. Well, in most cases, we can all just pick up a recording software and keep it forever, but what if you don't have any? It would be nice to save a replay in the game and have like a little Clash Royale theater, or maybe it would be cool to possibly save it to your camera roll. There's a few games that let you record the game itself and upload it to YouTube directly from the game, but sadly for Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, or Heyday, there's nothing like it. It's something useful, and if they ever feel the need to add something extra, then there is a chance to add this. Number 3 is going to be adding friends. We all know you can add your Uncle Joe on Facebook and he'll show up on Clash Royale on your friends list. Or you can just have a ton of Game Center friends. But honestly, I don't remember the last time someone asked me for my Game Center to add them, so you know, it's getting a little bit old. Unlike Clash of Clans, where you can literally add someone by their hashtag and have them on your friends list, in Clash Royale, there is no other way. Now I understand Clash Royale is only a year old, and we have to give them a little space. Clash of Clans is like 100 years old, and you can't really cram everything they have into Clash Royale because the game is just new. Well, kind of new, you know, it's not like new, but you know what I mean. Number 4 is going to be who's online. The first thing that probably pops up on your head is nobody wants to be stalked, but it can also be a very useful feature. On PlayStation and Xbox, you can see who's online, what they're playing, and what exactly they're playing in that game. Crazy, right? Well, yeah, that's how it works. So just seeing who's online in your clan isn't a big deal, because yet again, it's just a game. Not only games have this, but also Facebook has it. You can see who's online, whether it's a mobile or desktop, and if they have location on, you can see what city and state they are in. The reason why this would be useful is because we could see who is truly active or not. Usually we check donations, and now we can check clan chest crowns, but this will also be a great way to see who is often online. Number 5 is going to be spectators. In the Clash Royale friends list, you can spectate to see anyone who is currently online battling. You can actually spectate and throw confetti and do whatever you want because they're your friend. But it would also be cool to have this as a clan feature. It makes sense because on our friends list, we can't really say anything after the match unless you want to send them a Facebook message or whatever. Now, if it were in the clan, we could just have a conversation about the battle in the clan chat because we saw it live. This would be cool, but then again, I can wait months or years for it as it's not something we urgently need, it's just cool. Number 6, customization. You should be able to customize friendly battles or tournaments. Some options would be special challenges, capped levels, and also have a card blacklist. This would be really awesome because not only it makes every tournament unique, but it also adds a much difficult challenge and a high diversity. Now I know I'm not the only one asking for this because I see a bunch of YouTubers doing these special tournaments, but they have no real way of controlling what people do. Talking about tournaments, number 7 is going to be free tournaments. It would be nice if we can host a tournament for fun, like no gem fee and no prize. You're probably wondering, well, what's the point if you have no prize? But this would be useful for times when just a few friends want to battle each other, for their own price, not a chest. It would be awesome and would not hurt Supercell in any way because we aren't receiving any cards for it. I don't see why this hasn't been added yet, and would be an awesome way to settle with a duel, as the commercials imply. Now moving on to number 8, this is kind of a idea, not something we need or could use. This is just kind of my own idea, and well, not my own, but I saw it in the forums. It's going to be a Ice Spirit spawner. We have quite a few spawn cards in the game, but the ones that do area damage are little. For example, the Furnace being one, and it's a pretty cool card. Now when I say a Ice Spirit spawner, I don't mean shooting 3 at a time, because it wouldn't make sense to freeze the same troop 3 times, as it wouldn't do double the effect. So yes, the thumbnail has 3 Ice Spirits, but no, I didn't really mean that way. Now this is just an idea, and it's not something to be taken seriously, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let me know about more troop ideas or, building ideas that you guys have. Number 9 is going to be more deck slots. It's more often than not that I find myself trying to replace my least used deck with a new deck, only to find out that I actually needed that deck 3 days later, but I remember I replaced it with another one. When the game first came out, we only had 1 deck slot, and it feels nice to have 3, for obvious reasons, but now 3 feels like, it's a little bit now. Back then, we didn't really have as many cards as we have right now, so it made sense to just add 3 and just, forget about it for a while, but it's 2017 now, and it would be nice to at least have 1 or 2 more, because I find myself replacing my decks all of the time and trying to screenshot one of them to, save them for later, and yeah. And finally, on number 10 is going to be another idea, a Ice Baby Dragon. Now this little guy was featured on another channel, and I like the idea simply because it won't hurt anything in the game. For less elixir, a baby dragon that has similar stats to the Ice Wizard would be cool. But how would it be different? I mean, can't you just use the Ice Wizard instead? Well, the twist to it would be, of course, not being affected by ground only damage, but would also drop a mini 1-second freeze upon death. Now you guys are probably thinking this is way too OP, but 1 second is enough to change a game. That's correct, yes, it is enough to change a game and turn it around. But it's also not enough to make it OP. Like an actual freeze that lasts like an hour, that's not gonna happen. But 1 second seems pretty reasonable and won't ruin every game that you're in, because it's just 1 second, so yeah. And also having a similar troop like the Ice Wizard that actually flies would be cool, and have its little own advantages. And yeah. But guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you guys want to go ahead and enter my giveaway, just simply like and leave a comment on the video and you are entered. I usually give away like 2 Google Play and 2 iTunes cards. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Tell me what you guys think below in the comment section if it's YouTube. See you all in the next one. Peace.